Hey guys, I'm here in our meerkat exhibit again, as you can see. And today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to give these guys some enrichment, and I figured I'd show you all how we go about choosing enrichment and what we do when providing a new type of enrichment. So today what we're going to do, and they've already spotted it, we're going to give them a fun ball pit, and we're going to put some bugs inside of it for them. And so before we do that, I have to fill out a form. This is an enrichment evaluation form, and what we do is we go through and we select our enrichment goal, which is our most important thing. Before we give any animals an enrichment, we make sure that we have a goal in mind first. So for this particular enrichment, we are going to try to encourage investigation, let them exhibit a natural behavior. In this case, it will be foraging for insects. Occupy their time a bit, and to provide some mental stimulation. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark whether or not those behaviors happened, how long they happened, and then fill out some additional stuff like whether or not they returned after the food was gone, if I feel like there should be any changes done in the future, and things like that. So let's go ahead and set it up. Bear with me while I do get this set up. Hey boys. So we are just going to sprinkle these superworms all in here. And we're going to place it on the ground. Watch out, guys. Let go. And I want to make sure my hands are away from the meerkats. Alright, so let's see what happens. So immediately these guys start interacting with it, and they're already foraging. So on top of this being an enrichment that simulates a natural behavior, we're also providing some nice tactile enrichment with these pit balls. It's a new sensation. It's not necessarily dirt flying in their face. And these pit balls are nice fun colors, so that gives them a nice visual enrichment. And plus, I mean, it's just fun to watch. I don't know if you guys watched our chat about meerkats in general, but it's really important for these guys to eat every single day. And because of that, I did not include their regular diet in this. So when you provide enrichment, you want to make sure, especially if you're going to involve their diet, you want to make sure that you provide them with their diet, and then put their something additional in their enrichment in case they don't interact with it. You don't want to deprive them of that food for that day. Right, and as you can see, our superworms are escaping. So these guys are going to get some additional enrichment of having to forage through the dirt and look for their bugs. Alright, so I would call that successful. We're going to go ahead and fill out our form. So was investigation encouraged? We said yes. Natural behavior, this foraging behavior, yes. occupied time, I definitely say so, and provide mental stimulation. I'm going to sit here a little while longer and write down how long this behavior occurred for. But until then, we're going to look at this bottom area. So we're going to see there was a food element involved. It was consumed within the first 5 minutes. Are the animals returning? We'll check back later and see how many of these pit balls are still in here to see if they return to this throughout the day. And do I feel like the goal was met? I'm going to say yes, and there are no recommended changes. So I'll turn this into our other enrichment coordinator and she'll file it away. And this is good information for us to have in the future. Hi, buddy. I'm sorry I don't have anything else for you. Alright, we're going to let these guys have fun, and you all have a great day.